is never good for anyone. When you're contributing towards something, you're adding value to your life and you feel more alive as an individual. And for me, I like to work because I get to work with my husband. We feel that we challenge this typical stereotype that husband and wife aren't good at working with each other. On the other hand, we think just the opposite because we have worked together for so long. That it's actually strengthened our marriage because we can talk to each other about different struggles that we may be having or going through at work, and because we have worked together, we can understand each other and we speak the same language.
Here's what I found. There's a movement taking place. As women have children, it's impossible to have a 9-to-5 clock in, clock out, because your baby might have an ear infection or a ballet recital or a doctor's appointment, and you can't call in sick and worry about getting laid off. So I think for the first time in history, women are realizing that they have to become entrepreneurs because time is so much more important than money.
I feel it's important to work because you feel valuable. I feel valuable where my husband, he's the breadwinner, but I'm helping him out where he can count on me, that we are as a team building our family.
I would say any mother would kind of relate to me on this, is that being a momtrepreneur, you're always battling with guilt. You know, that you're not there enough, that you're not spending enough quality time. But at the end of the day, you have to really ask yourself, there's a cost to being a momtrepreneur, because it's gonna take some sacrifice in the beginning to get the long-term benefits.
I chose to be an entrepreneur because my kids, if I had a 9-to-5, I wouldn't have been able to do all the things that I've gotten the chance to do with them. I take my kids to school every day, I pick them up, I'm at all their functions. If I had a 9-to-5 job, I don't think my boss would allow me to take all that time off to say, hey, I gotta go get my kids from school. And I have that luxury as being an entrepreneur where I can be at anything that I want because it's my path that I'm choosing to take.
To me, Momtrepreneur means balance because it allows me to do what I love in our business, to create, to contribute, to problem solve.
I have a chance to build something great with my children.
So it's not just about work, because I don't see it as work. I see it as, I'm gonna tell my son, I'm gonna tell my daughters that here we are out here in the world, set an example as a strong woman that you can do anything, you can work, you can be a good wife, and you can be a good mom. It's not gonna be a perfect balance all the time, but it is possible.
I want me to be their role model, not someone on TV.
So when I have my kids, they dream so much bigger than they would have if I worked a 9-to-5 job or I worked at a job because I'd be so miserable coming home. So now that I'm here, they have such a higher knowledge of what's out there in the world.
I really want one day as a momtrepreneur for Grace to grow up and say, I want to be my mom, to be a momtrepreneur, and for us to just pass that down to generations.
If you doubt yourself that you can have a business and be a mom, I am a testimony along with many other women that you can. We are a lot more capable than we think we are.
I'm Mary PHILP and I am a momtrepreneur.
I'm Paulette Sabet Imani and I'm a momtrepreneur.
I'm MARLENE GAYTAN and I'm a momtrepreneur.